Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Green Life Garden and Home DIY channel. So today I just wanted to bring you an update on the uh, squash that I was trellising. I think I have chosen a bad spot. I know that I mentioned to you when I first put them down that I had some roots that were growing underground where they're at, but this is all they've done, and I've got a squash that is already producing that I think I planted a little bit after. So what I did though is I went in, I've been fertilizing with organic fertilizers such as the fish fertilizer now and banana water. But, oh, there's our little friend out this morning pollinating. But what I do when I have issues like this is I go ahead and I pull out, you know, the commercial, what I call the big time fertilizer. And that's the ones that does quote unquote, or shall I say, is not considered organic. Maybe Miracle Grow, you have other types, that are out there as well. So I do keep them on the shelf for emergencies. And I did shoot some to these. And with that being said, I mean, they're hanging on, but they're not really producing. I see, uh, let's see here. This one is blooming, but that's about it. And the other thing is, for quite a bit, I was only fertilizing with the 511. The thing with fertilizers, you have to remember the NPK that has to be provided to your plants at certain times. That's nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium is what that stands for. The nitrogen is something that you're going to load the plant up with when it is young, because you want, or if it's a green, say spinach, lettuce, you want to shoot it with the nitrogen to get the leaves and things going, and then the leaves will begin to, of course, pull energy into the plant from the sun. And at a certain point, especially when you see them about to start blooming, you really need to start hitting it with some heavy or a higher number, shall I say, of the phosphorus and the potassium. So um, I don't know. This right here, we're just gonna have to kind of watch it and see. Again, this spot is, I don't think it's getting enough sun either. It's kind of a shady area, but it does get sun during the day. So anyway, just want to come back, give you an update on the uh, squash that I wanted to trellis, and show you guys what it's doing, what it's looking like. It's trying to pull through, but I think it's being robbed of nutrients underground, and it could be roots underground that's not allowing the roots to really spread out like they should and would. And so even though this isn't doing quite what I want it to do, I've got zucchini that I'm trellising also, and it's being grown in a kiddie pool system. So hold on just a moment and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so this is the zucchini, and the zucchini I am also growing up a trellis, as you can see right there. Yeah, all right. And so what I'm doing is, and this one is, I mean, it is really big. I mean, these leaves are gigantic. All right, and so I have a little squash coming on. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. It's, whoopsie. It's right. Oops, right there. Trying to get it focused. Right in there. I have actually two. And I'm going to be tying this to the pole, the big stem, to the pole as it grows. And that way it doesn't break. Because when you're planting in bags like this, and you have something like this that not so much will topple the bag over, possibly, but you don't want it to break. I've grown in containers before, zucchini and squashes, and I did the same thing for the pumpkin here. Um, I grew it in the kiddie pool system, and I'll be giving you guys another update this week as well on how everything is doing. The corn and all of that is in a kiddie pool system, and see it's starting to put on husk there, and silk. So anyway, that's it for now. We're going to get these trellised up. As you can see, I have a string already down there where I've got it tied around here. And oh, these leaves are so big. And that's just to, you know, that's going to keep this up and support it. And I'm going to tie it again. And I'm going to cut back some leaves as well. And we're still going to be able to trellis. While I'm at it, I forgot also I have a straight neck yellow squash over here that's growing up a trellis. You can probably see a little bit better in here where I've tied the strings around just 2 little bamboo sticks. But they're growing. There's the bamboo sticks. I'm actually going to go ahead and harvest that one.